particular yung mga prosecutors natin.
Tama.
Yung kasama po natin ngayon mula sa Batangas 2nd District, ang chairperson ng House Committee on Justice at lead prosecutor, si Representative Jervil Luistro. Nasa linya po natin. Hi, Congresswoman! Kumusta po kayo? Si Peter Atrica dito sa Balita Patan.
Good morning, Peter and Rica. Good morning sa lahat ng mga sumusubaybay ng ating programang Balita Patan.
Hi,
Ayan.
Kong Jinky. Good morning.
So,
Good
alam niyo,
morning.
kapag kayo ang kausap namin, the day seems a little brighter. Parang,
Yung mga sleeves talaga ng damit ni Kong Jinky yun eh.
hindi, it's the smile. Diba? This is your smile.
The aura, gano'n. Oh.
So, Rep. Jinky, ito na po yung this is where the rubber meets the road, sabi nga nila. Anong pakiramdam ninyo sa nangyayari sa Senado? Are you now entertaining the thought na maaaring maging rason ito upang madelay ang impeachment trial?
Ako, Peter, may tawag dyan sa Batangas eh. Nakakaligaw-gaw.
Nakakaligaw ka. Oo nga. Sa
Which
amin,
means,
ano po yun? Ano po?
Which means na habang tedious ang preparation mo, no? Di mo rin maiwasan mag-entertain ng mga apprehensions because you've seen what happened during the first impeachment.
Yes.
And then with all the commotions, no, na nangyayari ngayon sa Senate, no? Sadyang nakakaligaw-gaw, sabi ng taga Batangas.
Ay,
Ngayon ko lang narinig yung nakakaligaw-gaw.
ang alam ko sa amin, binabalisaw-saw.
Ganon din yung pakiramdam eh.
Sa mga taga Manila, ang tawag yata doon, nakakakiliti, no? Nakakakiliti.
Okay.
Pero mother tongue ng Batanggenya yan. Nakakaligaw-gaw. Which means na hindi mo alam kung anong mararamdaman mo with what is
Ayun.
happening in the Senate. But
Ay, totoo
nonetheless,
po.
we are inclined to maintain our positivity because of the fact na ito po'y constitutional duty na binding hindi lang sa amin as prosecutors, binding din ito sa Senado, being the senator judges, no? At maliwanag po ang mandato ng konstitusyon, hindi convening forthwith. Ang mandato po is trial forthwith. At pag sinabi po nating trial, it means presentation of evidence which will result to a judgment of two only, either conviction or acquittal.
Pero, Pong Jinky, hindi ba pwedeng sabihin naman ng Senado, teka, sandali lang, chill lang. Kasi na-constitute na namin yung Senado bilang impeachment court. At meron pa rin naman tayo, nasa window pa rin tayo naghihintay tayo ng yung response na manggagaling naman or comments na manggagaling sa prosecution after the Monday submission noong pong reply naman ni VP Sara.
Okay, so you mentioned about the answer, no? So we confirm na natanggap natin yan last Monday, which is actually yung last day niya for the filing of the same.
Okay.
Now, with respect to the apprehensions that I mentioned earlier, no? Sino ba namang hindi maliligaw-gawan? 2 araw nang walang session. And the reason kung bakit walang session is because purposely ayaw mag-attend ng majority block, no? At least I am basing my statement from the news report, no? So, hindi maiwasan na baka mag-extend ito ng matagal pa at mag-spill over sa impeachment trial, no? So, sana naman tayo'y umaapela sa Senado na they fix their differences na and they settle now as Senate and ultimately as impeachment court sapagkat marami po tayong mandatong kinakaharap sa taong bayan, no? And then, Peter, with regards to the answer na aming natanggap kanina, nung Monday, of course, the 11 prosecutors are finalizing their decision now whether magfa-file ba ng reply or hindi.
Wait, bakit po
finalizing decision pa. Oo.
Oo, why is there an option to reply or not to reply, Kong Jinky?
Definitely, Peter, discretion yan ng prosecution kung magfa-file ng reply o hindi na magfa-file ng reply, depending on the answer submitted by the respondent Vice President. No? Ang observation natin, at ito naman ay nabanggit na din ng ilang prosecutors during interviews, ay rehash ang mga allegations sa answer ng Vice President. These are similar to the issues raised in the petitions now pending before the Supreme Court, no? Constitutional issues, procedural issues, like violation of one-year bar rule, invalid referral, ano pang sabi nila? We conducted mini trial, no? And we predetermined the impeachment case even before the proceeding in the Justice Committee. So, in other words, walang direct response sa allegation of offenses, which to our interpretation is they did not dispute the specific factual allegation. No? Having said so, pwedeng mag-file ng reply, pwede rin na hindi. No? But this is a decision which we will be finalizing this morning among the 11 prosecutors.
Uy, flash report sa atin
Kaya
yun,
nga, akala ko pa naman may kahit isang malita kung Jinky na reply ang inyong prosecution team dun sa 5 na pinadala nila. Pero balikan ko lang din po yung Senate, no, and as a impeachment court. Maapektuhan po ba sila nito kung hiwalay naman po ang pagiging impeachment court nila dun sa hindi nila pag-attend ng mga session? Session lang naman po ang binoboycott nila. Maaari naman po sila talagang mag-constitute pa rin as an impeachment court, di po ba?
Well, if we will assume na a-attend sila sa impeachment trial at doon lang sila magbo-boycott sa kanilang session as Senate, perhaps it is safe to assume na hindi maaapektuhan ang impeachment trial. But the thing is, let us remember we're dealing with the same personalities here. The senators in the legislative session are the same senator judges in the impeachment trial. No, so I think that whatever issues they have among themselves are very much intertwined, na kung ayaw mong mag-attend sa legislative session, I don't see any difference in as far as their reason is concerned pagdating doon sa impeachment trial. And that is why we're really hoping na sana maayos na anuman ang differences among the senators, so we can start moving on as a Senate and as an impeachment court.
But the reasoning are askew lately, Kong Jinky, mahirap intindihin. Kaya po parang out of the box na lang din yung mga tanong natin at yung mga pag-wonder natin, what will happen next? Okay, balikan po natin yung, go ahead po.
Yeah, so bagaman may mga nangyayaring ganyan sa Senado, no, Rika, sa part naman ng prosecution, tama kayo kanina, wala pa namang delay na ma-consider. Sapagkat yun namang lumabas na timeline from the news report, June 15 daw, filing of pre-trial brief. June 18, start of pre-trial conference. And then July 6, start of trial. Actually, malayo pa naman kung tutuusin. So we cannot entertain delay yet kasi wala pa naman talagang delay. Hindi lang talaga maiwasan ang apprehension because this is unprecedented, ha? Unprecedented na 2 session days na walang session, it's because walang quorum. That is very unusual, 'di ba? So, I hope na ma-fix na 'yan para we can continue to move on and address most especially etong timeline na nilabas sa news report. Sabi ng media, galing daw sa Senate. But to be very honest, to this date, wala po kaming natatanggap any official notice about the proceedings that will happen before the impeachment court, no? Very important po yung pre-trial conference sapagkat napakarami po ng aming documentary exhibits and it will really delay the trial kung sa trial pa gagawin.
Yeah.
So we really intend na mamarkahan na lahat ng documents during the pre-trial conference, no? And ang gusto natin, pag start natin ng trial, dire-diretso na tayo sa presentation ng evidence in as far as disputed facts, contested facts are concerned, no? Ang problema, hanggang ngayon wala pa tayong official notice. Bagaman admittedly, kahit galing sa media, yung timeline, our preparation is aligned with the timeline which is being reported in different platforms, no? Kahit hindi official, kahit unofficial lang yun.
Yeah.
We consider that for the purpose of our preparation.
Opo.
Opo, Kong Jinky, don't take it personally kasi kung kayo walang notice, lalo naman yung minority, wala ring notice.
Di nga nila alam, walang
pa ng
session.
Ay, nako. Another question, Kong Jinky. Pinababasura ni VP Sara yung articles of impeachment. Your reaction to that?
With all due respect po sa ating Vice Presidente, no? Pero maliwanag po sa Constitution, maliwanag din po sa Senate Rules on Impeachment, wala pong option to file a motion to dismiss. On the same line, wala din pong option to remand. Wala din pong option to archive. Wala din pong option for clarification. Isa lamang po ang option na binigay sa atin ng Constitution at ng Senate Rules on Impeachment. And that is trial forthwith. At pag sinabi po nating trial, dapat magsasalang ka na ng testigo. Dapat maglalatag ka na ng ebidensya. Mauna ang prosecution at susunod ang depensa. At pag natapos lahat ng presentation ng evidence, dapat magkakaroon na ng botohan or judgment ang mga senator judges. Dalawa lamang po ang pagpipilian. It's either conviction or acquittal. If you will compare this to an ordinary proceeding in court, kung wala doon sa rules ang motion to dismiss, ang tawag po dyan sa court, prohibited pleading, no? At since hindi po siya binanggit dito sa Senate Rules on Impeachment, we can apply by analogy that motion to dismiss is actually a prohibited motion or a prohibited pleading.
Last na lang po sa akin, Kong Jinky, wala pa pong ethics committee ang Senate para sitahin yung nangyayari sa kanila ngayon. Pero ang sinasabi po ng mga eksperto is that somebody can go to the Supreme Court para nga po masabihan sila o yung Supreme Court na po ang magsabi sa Senado na ayusin na po nila ang sarili nila. May plano po ba kayo with regard dito para lang magpatuloy yung dapat na tinatrabaho ng Senado, pati na rin yung impeachment trial?
Parang it's hard to conceive naman that the House of Representatives will be taking that position over the Philippine Senate, no? As far as we are concerned, equal to ang House of Representatives at ang Senado. So siguro let us wait and see muna. Baka naman maaayos before considering those options like going to the Supreme Court in order to direct the Senate to move forward in as far as their legislative function and function as an impeachment court are concerned.
Okay, pero meron po akong rejoinder. Kasi po, we've always heard at talagang laging binabanggit ng Senate and House yung tinatawag na interparliamentary courtesy. Pero at this stage po, Kong Jinky, na talaga namang matindi na ang krisis sa Senado, what's stopping the House from having or sending a sense of the House para po ayusin na ng Senado yung kanilang krisis na kinasasadlakan ngayon at nang matuloy na ang impeachment trial na concern ng dalawang the lower house and the Senate?
Well, perhaps, Peter, ito yung sinabi mong interparliamentary courtesy, no? And with that, ibig sabihin, in equal footing kami. And one is not in the position to correct the other. as far as we are concerned, no? Bagaman quite alarming ang mga nangyayari sa Senate ngayon, no? Perhaps for me, no, personal opinion ko lang as part of the prosecution team, let's wait until June 15 kung talagang walang mangyayari. I think that would be the proper time for us to consider other options in order to solicit the necessary action of the Senate in as far as this impeachment trial is concerned. No, right now we wanted to believe and maintain that there will be a pre-trial conference on June 15 and the trial will start on July 6. At sana po, even before these dates naman, ay sana po ay dumating na rin yung official notice.
Okay, ayoko na sana magtanong pero importante po itong phone in question. May mga private prosecutors na po ba na napili?
Meron na po, but we cannot disclose them yet, no? Parang ito na rin yung sinagot ko sa inyo last time.
Oo.
We will have to determine pa kung sino yung mga private prosec who will actually be entering their appearance, meaning they will be actively participating during the trial, or sino yung mga private prosec na kumbaga ay part of the legal background ng ating prosecution team, no?
Yeah.
So siguro this will be a continuing process, no? Kasi hindi na uubos ang mga abogado na nagmamanifest ng intention to help, no?
Aba?
So, in as far as the impeachment team of the House of Representatives is concerned, siguro ay padagdag pa to ng padagdag sapagkat talagang dumadami ang mga volunteer lawyers who wanted to help the House of Representatives.
Which is a good sign, ano po, Kong Jinky. Opo. And
Yes. As a matter of fact, ang palagi kong naririnig sa kanila, this is not about engaging in the practice of law. This is not about lawyering. Ayun daw ginagawa nila is para sa bayan. That's what they say.
Ayan.
Ayun,
Buti pa
very
yung mga
good.
abogado, alam yung gagawin nila para sa bayan.
Oo. Talaga naman, when you talk about...
And that is why, we want to express our sincerest thanks and gratitude sa lahat ng mga private prosecutors, tumutulong na at hindi pa, no? On board na at hindi pa, at doon sa mga paparating pa, ay talagang maraming salamat po.
Ayan.
Talagang our sincerest thanks and gratitude are overflowing. It's not only because natulungan kami on the legal aspect, but this is a validation na tama ang posisyon ng House of Representatives. If these lawyers who are in the private practice are actually willing to help, no, on a voluntary basis.
Pro bono.
Isa lang ibig sabihin nun. Tama ang ipinaglalaban ng House of Representatives.
Ayun. Malaking bagay po na kayo ang nasa lead role dyan. At uulitin ko, the sense of the House can actually be crafted by you, Honorable. Kasi it's not
Ang gulo-gulo
correcting,
na eh.
it's urging. Ayan.
Oo.
Pag diplomacy pinag-usapan, si Kong Jinky ang valedictorian dyan. Thank you very much. Kong Jinky, salamat po ha.
Thank you
Hindi
po.
pa, wala pang delay eh. Wala pang delay.
After
No,
June
let's
15
wait.
po.
Ayan.
Let's wait for June 15. Maraming
Ayan.
salamat.
Thank
Thank you
Kong
very
Jinky.
much. Ay, kainaman
Peter.
talaga.
Opo.
And thank you sa lahat ng mga nanonood, most especially sa mga taga Batangas na naliligaw-gawan.
Okay, salamat po si
Salamat po. Good morning
Congresswoman
po.
Jerwin Luistro, Batangas, 2nd District Chairperson ng House Committee on Justice and Lead Prosecutor sa pending impeachment trial. Oras, 9:46. Babalik kami ni Rica shortly.